Hello Cancer and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go through your love reading. It is called the Me, You and the Situation. I'm going to get cards for you, cards for the person that you're interested in, and cards for the connection. Please take only what resonates with your story. If it is not your story, forget about it, because it is impossible to resonate with everyone, okay? So let's get into it. I'm going to get 3 cards for you. First of all, my dear Cancer. 3 cards for your person. This could be a person of interest. It could be a partner, a potential partner, anyone that you're thinking at the present moment. And 3 cards for the connection. What do we have here? Okay, overall energy for this reading. We got the 6 of Cups. I don't know if you're communicating with this person at the present situation, but it feels as if you're both on the same track. Feels like the soulmate, feels like a person that you've known forever. It could be an ex. Okay, we got the Star. Is this your dream to come true? Is this the relationship that you want? We got Aquarian energy as well. Time for intuition, time to just get into your own feelings. If your gut instinct is telling you something that you ignore, I think you better listen to it. And we got the Queen of Wands. You're so beautiful. You're so into your power. You're so powerful. You're so creative. You're so good looking. Everyone is noticing you. This is a very good energy. Okay, let's get straight into it. Now, in your recent past, my dear Cancer, I got you with the 4 of Cups, being very withdrawn, not accepting any offers, closed up in your own feelings. Some people were okay with it. Some people were happy. You just didn't want to know anything. And some people could just not see that there was an offer or there was someone approaching you. But you were so into your own feelings, you couldn't even see it. And please take as it resonates, okay? I got the King of Wands here, which is a very nice person now. Very good looking, very able to give love. Creative as well, very passionate too. And I got this couple that I get the feeling that there is a lot of fire energy here. There is a lot of passion in this communication if you're dealing with this person. And the King of Wands really is a person very able to give love and support you. They light up your world. And in the near future, I got the Knight of Wands. I don't know if you're dealing with a different person in your near future, or if this is the same person who has made a lot of promises, but at the end of the day could not keep up with them. We will see. I want to clarify, first of all, the 4 of Cups. Let's see, why did Cancer need to stay alone for a little bit? Because that was in your recent past. You were content with your own feeling. You were just closed up. You didn't want to accept anything. You were just fine in your own feelings. Just didn't want to share. Let's clarify that energy. Okay, you were very into your own minds, very into your own brain, thinking about things, overanalyzing situations. You were very closed up. But on the same time, you were working on your self-development, and you were working from your independence, for your independency and your freedom, moving forward from something that was it wasn't very happy for you. So you were just getting ready to spread your wings and fly, and very happy with your own self. You were very independent, single, available, happy, very content. So you were not accepting anything. You couldn't even see what was coming towards you, because you were very happy into your own self and onto your own energy, and into your own being on your own, being single and available and happy, celebrating. So at the present situation, we got this King of Wands, which is the energy. It could be your energy, becoming more creative and more intuitive and more into your own passion, just making fresh starts. Let's clarify that. Son of Cups. It could be a new person as well. Temperance. Okay. And the Son of Swords. There seems to be a person who wants to just come straight into your life here. Or if you are dealing with this person at the present moment, could be a Sagittarian. Could be that you need to, I don't know, make a fresh start with this person that it feels as if it's going to bring you back into your harmony, into your balance. It can resonate with two different ways here, either a fresh communication or a fresh relationship here that feels very comfortable, feels very balanced. It takes a little bit of a patience here for things to work out, but it's based upon clarity after all. And it could feel as if it's fresh, or you could be dealing with a younger person. But this also could be resonated with all those who are not in a relationship, but there is definitely someone checking out on you and getting ready to fast forward move into your life to give you love and support, and with patience to approach you in a more loving way. Okay, so let's see the Knight of Wands in your near future. Let me clarify that Knight. Knights sometimes, you know, I wouldn't say they're players, but I think they talk too much. They talk too much and they make a lot of promises, but at the end, I don't know if they can keep them. Yeah, we got the Mother of Wands, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Magician. So I get the feeling that it could be a new person, that it could be something that makes you, gives you the idea that it is coming towards some new beginnings in a more stable way. But I do get that it is your feeling, it is your energy, it is you wanting to settle down on a new job or on something that makes you feel more secured within it. I think for some people it's just you following your passions and making it into a more permanent job. Could be that you're following your intuition, you're just following your heart, and you got all the tools needed to make it a fresh start, to make it more stable, to put the foundations for something that will bring you good money and a lot of satisfaction by doing it. And it feels as if it is your dream to come true and you're working into that direction. Okay, let's see this person that you're dealing with. In the recent past, we got them being very happy, being very content with themselves, with their lives, being very independent as well, committed to something. Maybe their job was doing very well. And at the present situation, we got them in this Hierophant energy. This could be Taurus, it could be not. Very earthly, very grounded, very religiously based or structured, taking in control of their life, being very independent as far as money is concerned, sufficient. But in the near future, I got this sadness. I don't know if this person's come to apologize for some reason, but I get this feeling that they're very sad. Something had happened or will happen that will make them take their time. So let's just clarify. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, because they were happy. They were very, very good with themselves, celebrating their money, very focused on their jobs. Could be an owner of business here. Let's see. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Definitely they were very, very focused on their own work. Making, I don't know, options here and directions and decisions as to follow their own self-development as well. Work is the Eight of Pentacles. Working on the details of their job, moving towards their satisfaction and their, I don't know, investment. I get investment. I get a person who is very owned, who is an owner of a business here. Very workaholic, I get. And they were very, very into their own mind as well, because they needed to make a decision in their recent past. And they were taking the time to just rest a little bit, to evaluate the situations, I think, according to their work. And by the way, this person is very committed. They're very into commitments. They're not fooling around. I get a very stable person. Let's see, what's the Hierophant? I don't know if they are married or if they have any other attachments here. Let me just clarify the Hierophant. Father of Pentacles, though, this person is very, very into their own businesses. Father of Swords, knowing exactly what they're doing, very determined. And the Seven of Pentacles, I don't know if you are dealing with an investor here, but they put a lot of effort and a lot of time into their work, into their structured life. Very, very honest when they talk, because they are like the Father of Swords. Very honest, very rational based, and they're taking care of all the responsibilities. Very like a fatherly figure here, but actually very quite wise, because they've come a long way as well. They had difficulties in their past. Maybe they I don't know if you're dealing with this person. For some, this could be okay. I don't know if you're dealing with a person who has other attachments of some sort of a deep commitment here, and they are not very happy at the present moment. If it's not that, then we are definitely talking about a person who likes order, who likes the law, who likes to do things in structure, who goes by, how do we say it, very in control of their life, and they're very honorable and they're very honest because they speak the truth. And sometimes they might feel that they're a little bit distant, or they're a little bit very serious and snobbish, but they're not. It's just because they take care of all the responsibilities in their life, and they like to have everything in order and be there and very reliable and ready to take over all the responsibilities they have. So what about the near future? There is something that will make them very sad, and there is something that will bring them down a little bit. Could be emotional. Disappointment. Let's clarify that. Ace of Swords. They will find out, okay, there is something hidden from them. I think they will soon find out about something that will make them a bit sad. But because they are based, they like the truth. Whatever they do, they put the truth as a priority in their life. It will be like an epiphany here, and it will actually transform their life, and they will move away from this sadness and into their clarity and into their wishes to be fulfilled. But before that, I think there will be a period of time where there is going to be a lot of information coming into their life, and a lot of illusions being revealed, and a lot of something that was hidden from them will be shown. By the way, the moon is Pisces. I don't know if it clicks anything. So let's see about this connection. We got the soulmate card, all right, as the overall energy. But as the connection is concerned, I got the Two of Pentacles. So I get the idea that one of the two parties here is trying to find the balance between two worlds. Could be that they are very focused on their job and they're trying to give into this relationship as well. If you're not with this person, then the connection is just juggling, is not there yet. Okay. But we got the Chariot, which the Chariot is your energy, it's Cancer. And it also talks about the victory that you will get. It also talks about fast forward movement, being in charge of the situation. And we get the Four of Swords. So we need a bit of a rest here. We got the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And we also get the Chariot, where we need some forward movement here. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. What is this energy for? Oh, okay. I don't know, in the recent past, if you had the relationship with this person, this is so bad. This is so deceptive. This is so imbalanced, not at all based on strong foundations here. Sadness, depression, juggling to find the truth here, lies and deception. Okay, so maybe that's why we got you in the Four of Swords, being distant from each other, taking the time to just rest, both of you, and move into your own independency. Let me clarify the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. Mother of Cups, Father of Wands, and the Judgment. So whatever the problem was with this person that could not make this connection work out, I think there is some truth coming out. And you're both moving away from the problem, and you're both moving away from the sadness and the pain, and you're supporting either each other to move forward on a new cycle with each other, or you're both setting yourselves free from this connection. I got the Mother of Cups and the Father of Wands giving me the idea that this couple is coming out stronger because of the Judgment. But I do also get an idea that for some this could mean a separation, going your own separate ways and moving away from the connection that was a lot of that was quite difficult to deal with. So please take as resonates. For some, this is a new beginning again, Judgment, away from the problems and away from what has been keeping you sad, and moving towards calming each other and supporting each other. Or it could mean fast forward momentum here, fast forward movement away from the trouble and moving into your own energy to calm yourself, to love yourself, and to support yourself and move forward into your own new beginnings. Let me clarify the Four of Swords, and then I'm gonna get the overall energy of this reading. What is the Four of Swords here? Ten of Pentacles. So you're just, okay, moving forward and stagnation, a little bit blocking. So I don't know if you're withdrawn. You for some, this could mean that that's it. You want your passion, you want your love for life to turn into equality. And because this situation wasn't worth having it, you're taking a rest and you're taking a break here, and you're cocooning so that you can put the foundations for your own prosperity on your own and move forward towards your happiness and towards your development and success and abundancy. And for others, this could mean that you're both speaking out your truth and you're trying to make a new and fresh start. So let me ask, what is the total outcome for this connection? What is Cancer and this person? What is the near future for these two people? Let's see. The Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay, I don't know if you are dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you're dealing with none of these signs at all, it doesn't matter. I guess that if you want this to happen and if you want this to work out, you need to speak your truth to each other and make a decision for a fresh start, because this connection has everything you want and everything you need to make it work into being two lovers in love and supportive with each other. And what is stopping this communication or this relationship to develop is just one of the two parties who is feeling stuck here. And I think there are illusions around and some deception, some sort of deception that is making one of the two people here very sad and very disappointed. But I think the truth is coming out anyway. And I think this person is definitely seeking and asking for the truth. I don't know what to say. I don't have an answer. Let me get an advice here. Hostilities. Why do we got hostilities here? Is there someone who doesn't want you to be together? Give me another one. Oh, envy and caring connection. My dear Cancers, what's going on? There are a lot of people in this. I don't know for whom I'm reading, but I get two different readings here. I get a person who is, I get a Cancer who is definitely in love here, but there is a lot of lies, and you know that there is something hidden, but you do not admit it to your own self. And I do get the feeling that there are some Cancerians here who definitely need to move away from this connection because there are hostilities and envy. But on the other hand, we got a caring connection. And I'm going to read all your advices just in case you resonate with any of these messages, okay? So let's read first of all the caring connections. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card signals the beginning or the deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, more purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Okay, so that's one of the messages here. I'm going to find number 20 and read the second advice for this reading, which is the envy card. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress as well. This card is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Note that all you have and notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card, is it? It's not. This message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Okay. I don't think you're jealous of anything. I don't get that feeling. I just get that you need your time to move forward into your own passionated mode and into your passionated energy. So I'm going to read the third advice for you, which is hostilities. If by any chance this rings a bell. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to battle. When it comes in your spread, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out-and-out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Interesting. I don't know who's been excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful in your life. But if you do have that kind of situation in your life, you know what you can do. You just need to walk at the door, get all your stuff, all your energy, and move into your new beginnings and your new passion to make your life what you want it to be. Okay? I don't know if it resonated with a lot of people here, but what I wish for you is the best for you. Whatever the circumstances making you feel sad or not very sure or not very comfortable within it, you can have your chance and just try your best. And if it doesn't make you feel happy, you have a free will. It will be best if you move away. I don't know what else to say, my dear Cancers, today. I just wish you all the best, and I wish you love and peace here, and for everything to work out in your favor, okay? I thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon in another reading, but if not, please do take care of yourselves.